A disclaimer that I do on all my guide videos, however you play your class or build is fine. I'm just making this video for people who want to start playing Mage or who need a little extra tips and tricks to further their skill as a Mage. Make sure you do like the video so that it can be seen everywhere, and subscribe so you don't miss when I post another guide video. And comment down below which other class you want to make a guide on. Without further ado, the Mage guide. Actually, let me get this out of the way. Mage is the only class within the game right now that has their ultimate art. So that basically means that you'll be able to make your abilities do more damage and have bigger AoE. I can do it for my Q spec and basically everything up to snare, I believe. Yeah, everything up to snare. You cannot do your ultimate art on snare, pulsar, or mode. So yeah, just keep that in mind. The best element that you want to go when playing Mage is crystal, earth, metal, something that has big AoE that you don't have to actually aim, like shadow or light. Shadow and light are also good to go, but they also have less destruction than basically all of the previous magics I just listed. You can also do combos like magma and fire. I believe that they do more burn damage when paired together. When you get the scorch effect and the fire effect put together, they'll basically burn more. I don't know if that's true 100%. Make sure you tell me down in the comment section below if it is. And there is basically the paralyzed combo that you can go. You pair up lightning and you pair up water, and you'll be able to stun your enemies on land without being in water. I don't know why they didn't make it where lightning itself can paralyze after hitting most of its basically spells, but you know. Also, when you're going Mage, you want to make sure that your ultimate art is on your explosion. The reason why I say you want to put on your explosion is because it basically has the hugest AoE. Unless you can land every skill shot, I don't recommend you putting it on your Q. At first, I put my ultimate art on my Q because I thought it would be good, but the cooldown is not worth putting on your blast, your Q spec. You want to put on your E spec because basically it just has the most range in the whole game. And depending on what you're going, if you're going crystal or metal, it will get even bigger. Make sure when you're going Mage to try to beef yourself up with power and defense only. Attack size really shouldn't matter, especially if you're putting your ultimate art on your explosion. You can go a whole agility build instead. Get some agility like nimble on your armor and also have power, so that you'll just be a runaway Mage basically. But yeah. Everything else you kind of want to wing it with Mage. Skill wise, you're going to need to know how to hit your Qs and when you should be using your E's. And make sure to use your mode now and then. Last tip for Mage is Pulsar. Now, I think I've actually gotten the hang of what Pulsar is meant to do. I believe Pulsar is basically AoE damage before it lands. And what I mean by that is, I can't really show you right now, but each pulse wave that a pulsar basically pulses, I believe that that's AoE damage depending on how near somebody is. And then it has its blast when it actually hits its target, basically giving you 2 or 3 AoE hits. I haven't maxed out this build yet, but when I use Pulsar, it's basically 80 damage before it actually hits the ground and explodes. Explosion damage is about 160, I believe, but you guys can tell me if that's wrong or not in the comments below as well. But yeah, if you did enjoy this guide, make sure you do what I asked you to do in the beginning. Subscribe so that you don't miss another guide. Like this video so it can be seen everywhere, and comment down below what class you want me to make a guide on next. Make sure to have a nice day, guys, and see you guys within the next video.